Hi, this is Mike with Thrive, and welcome to January's SEO Performance Report. Scott and Brandy, just as we've done in prior months and over the years, we track several key performance indicators or KPIs. We do that to keep track of our campaign performance and to keep an eye on the overall well-being and health of the website. So diving right in, our first key metric that we look at is our top 5 keywords. Our top 5 keywords are keywords and queries that are rendering positions 1 through 5, and that's on the first page of the Google search results. So looking here for January, starting off the new year at 50. So that is exactly what we had in December. And then actually we had 51 this time last year. But looking back, maintaining stability in terms of our top 5 positioning, having 50 in 49, 50. As you can see, it's been pretty consistent going through the end of the year and now for January. Let's take a little deeper dive into the keywords. We can look at some of the search volume associated with them, and then we can look at some of our overall traffic trends going into 2021. Taking a look at our ranking distribution, as you can see, our first place, top 3, top 5, top 10, and top 20. Almost every category was green and increased slightly. Looking at our top 5, and as we go through here, you can actually see the keyword to the left, followed by the corresponding search engine result type, the current position, and followed by the rate of change. That's over 30 days. Our competition ratings based on how many ads occupy the space above the fold. And then our monthly searches, monthly volume, if you will, so available search volume. And then our last column is our cost per click. And we use that just to gauge relevancy and see what some competitors are willing to bid on certain terms from an SEO standpoint. From there we look at 2 areas of keywords. So our branded, so that's going to contain Lake Ashton and variations. It's important to rank well for your branded searches. It complements other forms of advertising. It also represents people searching for, it could be through word of mouth, or they could be a returning visitor. So in any one of those situations, we want to make sure that we're ranking well at the top of the page for our branded themes, and that has been the case for quite some time. There's been no movement with Lake Ashton and or Lake Ashton retirement and those types of branded themes. So that's maintained its top position. Looking through, everything was pretty stable again, as you can see, pulling our top 5 positions. So again, right size retirement, active Florida lifestyle, retirement, right size Florida retirement, all maintaining their top positions. And as you can see, we had a few more additions here. As you can see, the knowledge panel pickups here. So these are recent, actually, developments, as you can see. So again, diversifying our search engine results, so that's good. And then going into 2021, we see the trend actually increasing in terms of the available search volume as more and more Americans become vaccinated. And it will be a slow return to normal. It won't be as abrupt as some people are saying, at least in my forecasting. So we'll see a slow transition this year, growing the available search volume and maintaining our top positions. We should definitely get additional traffic from that. So looking from a branded perspective in terms of keywords and movement, we've been stable, and that has been the case for some time, and a lot of stability with our non-branded keywords, and then picking up some areas in the knowledge graph. Our next key metric is total traffic. Total traffic is measured in sessions And again, a session is a measure of a visitor going to more than one page within the website. Looking at January, we finished with 4,250. That is kind of dismal looking at our prior years, as you see. But I want to identify, as you can see, as November, December from 2740, 3201, now 4250. So you can see the trend month over month for the last 3 months has been picking up ground. So again, good news, and we're really welcome to see that. As you know, the real estate industry, especially on the retirement side, and has been impacted tremendously. So we're definitely welcoming a return to some normal search volume, or within the ballpark of our prior years. As you can see, the amount of sessions that we received, looking back historically. So again, we see those trends occurring, those models actually formulating, and they're matching the forecasted data. So I'm very, very excited, and I'm looking forward to that myself personally. So let's take a little deeper dive into our session traffic. We can look at the contributing sources and then our conversion data thereafter. Put our SEO Progress Report here. Keep in mind of our active link within this report that goes directly to your shared project folder. I have since updated that and sorted out 2020 and 2021, so that is new. Let me know if you have any trouble accessing that. Looking at our month over month. Oh, I'm sorry. We're looking at. I have to adjust this date range here. Sorry about that. I thought the 20 and 21 still, I'm getting used to that. So there's no adjustment needed here. So I do apologize for that. Keep in mind of the active link within this progress report. You can see our historical reports and how I've sorted out 2020 and 2021. Looking month over month, the all traffic up 32%. So again, very welcome to see that, based at 3201 in December. And again, as we get into our season, and as we forecast additional available search volume, again, related to COVID and how we're climbing out of that, and more vaccinations is directly proportional to how fast we can get back to what is considered normal in terms of traffic levels. Organic, looking back, up 36.13%, up from 1514. So again, happy to see that not only the all traffic, all of the sources were up, but specifically the organic was up 36%. And then sizing everything up here, organic, direct, paid, and referral. Also a nice percentage of new users, as you can see there. And then looking at our pages, some tremendous increases here. As you see, the homepage typically produces the majority of the sessions. But as you see, our community spring 2019, some of the older content with regards to the blog has really been growing month over month. So now, as you can see, that is now in position 2 for all traffic. I can consider the scale because the homepage is reporting 2275, and then our next high mark would be 275. But again, this is month over month, so that's awesome to see these percentage changes going into January, and that also dovetails into our forecasting and modeling for available search volume and how things are trending. So very good to see that, and the increases in the organic side of things looking month over month. And our last key performance indicator is qualified leads. Qualified leads are the submissions from the Contact Us form, so it only traces the emails sent to you. Looking at January, and I'm going to be adjusting these color schemes. The green drab is too close to the other green here in terms of the border, so I will be updating that. But 19 for the month to start off. That's higher than November, but slightly lower than December. And as we ratchet up the ladder in terms of our search traffic, we want to definitely make sure that we're we're capitalizing on conversions and pushing for as much relevant traffic that has the highest propensity to convert. But 19 finishing off the first month in 2020. And again, that concludes our reporting for this month. Brandy and Scott, I really appreciate your attendance. We also really appreciate you guys as clients, and we look forward to having 2021 a much, much better year than 2020. With that said, I hope you guys have a pleasant rest of your week, and I look forward to meeting with you.